Hello, folks. Do another video here to discuss the whole Hogwarts Legacy situation. Because to be quite honest with you, I played the game. I didn't pay for that shit. A friend of mine was dumb enough to buy the game, but it's fine. And they totally regret it. And I played it. And the first thing that came to mind when I played this game was, wow, this game is dog shit. Like, who are these people kidding? This is an average AAA game at best. I mean, the fuck? And then I heard a whole controversy over why people were having an issue and the discourse around it. And let me tell you something. I'll be honest with you. This shit is a waste of time. Okay? And when I mean I waste time, I mean to the people who are arguing over the fact that, or, you have the vehement transphobes who, I mean, to be honest, and on their part, something's wrong with you guys. Because to tell me you guys are willing to spend $90 if you get the deluxe edition, if you're that stupid, you're willing to spend that money just to crap on trans people? Something's not computing here. Now, apart from that, the game is your average AAA RPG. Now, first off, this game ain't Fallout. Quality. Kind of isn't. Nor is it Elden Ring, nor is it God of War Ragnarok, which is why the user reviews for the PS5 version that I saw, that people were using to basically say, well, the game's good. Look, you guys are the failure of the boycott. I looked at their user reviews and I was like, don't tell me y'all motherfuckers review bombed this game. Did you guys literally review bombed the opposite direction? You didn't do negative reviews, but you guys went in and gave positive reviews? And I saw some of the user reviews. And I said to myself, some of them were genuine, yes, but others were just like, yeah, people are mad at J.K. Rowling for this reason. And I'm saying to myself, this has to be a joke. Please tell me, from the love of God, that you have idiots who literally review bombed with positive reviews this game. And it made no sense, because I'm looking at the other games that I've played that are of better quality than this bullshit. And y'all are telling me. So, y'all telling me that Hogwarts Legacy is in the same quality as Elden Ring and God of War Ragnarok? Is that what y'all telling me here? And I look at some of the review scores and I'm like, what is this, fucking Call of Duty? And speaking of Call of Duty, this is what bothers me about this game. All trans people are telling you, even with the boycott, and I've seen people say, well, the boycott's unsuccessful, so there's no point. The boycott, we have to admit it was a failure. If this is the logic we're doing with boycotts, then we have a big fucking problem here, because that means a lot of boycotts shouldn't have been worth it. But that's a whole nother discussion about the value of boycotts. But if there are streamers out there that are having a hissy fit over the fact that they can't play this game, or that they're being called saying like, hey man, if you want to buy this game, just don't call yourself a trans ally. So all they're saying is just don't play the game. That's all they're saying. Don't play it. Hey, this person, J.K. Rowling, has said multiple times you buying her products is an endorsement of her views. She said this. This isn't made up. She said this herself. And that's all trans people are asking you about. So what bothers me is, if you want to throw trans people under a bus to play a game that is on average at best, a average semi-well-made RPG, I think it's dog shit in my opinion, because I'm playing it. I'm like, WB, do you know how to do this shit? Or is it just the Witcher games you know how to do this crap? But besides the point, this game is not the same quality. And for people to tell me, or having hissy fits over streaming a game that is above average, but not even a great, like, the game isn't, it's not game of the year. This game is not even going to be game of the year. And people want to die on a hill and play this game. Like, it's, I mean, it's ridiculous. And to me, the whole thing has been absurd. And the game is not worth it. The game's not fucking worth it. And so those people who are desperately like, why do you want to stream this game? And if you're just saying it because I just want to make content, I mean, fine, just say that's what you want to do. But don't come out and be like, well, I'm still an ally. Like, just don't play people, man. Like, just don't do that shit. And in all honesty, this whole thing over this game that is not even worth it. I mean, and the fact that people were trying to give like review bomb positive reviews of particularly the PS5 version and the PC version, it's hilarious because I played both versions. My friend got the PS5 version. The game was buggy as hell. And then the PC version I played for free from a coworker. I just wanted to check it out. I'm like, yo, you have the game? All right, I'm gonna go to your crib, see how it is. And I played on this PC, and I'm like, yo, this game is buggy as fuck, man. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this is the game that people want to throw trans people under a bus so they can play. And it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. So for me, and then people giving positive reviews. Like, the game has a 9.1 user score. When the fuck was this? I know it's a joke because I know Elden Ring didn't have that sort of review score when it first launched. It's at an 8.9, but it didn't have that review score. It took time for that review score to actually garner the reviews. That's how you know that. That's how you can tell agenda-driven campaign reviews to genuine, actual reviews. Because I scrolled through the comments of the user reviews of Hogwarts Legacy and the PS5 version and the PC version, and a lot of it was just ridiculous. I'm looking at it, I'm like, you're obviously here because you just want to, you got people doing the generic, screw the haters, I love this game, blah, 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 stuff like that. And I'm like, this is fucking dumb. Like, and they're trying to gaslight me to make it seem as if this game is of high quality as other games that are worth playing than this shit. Come on, man. And it sucks. It sucks that what's happening, what's going on. Like, a young girl was murdered because of who she was. Right? Because of the rhetoric that has been spewed by certain people, including Miss Joanne herself. And people just can't have the decision to be like, yeah, I'm just not going to play this game. It's a fucking joke, man. It's silly, and I don't have time for people to bend pretzels just to justify this shit. The game is not even of great quality to you to bend pretzels for. It's stupid. it's dumb. That's it. That's all it is.